I just got an alert, and the alert said that there's wires down in front of the building, so I'm really hoping power doesn't get cut. If that happens, if that happens, that'll be very unfortunate. So I'm gonna hope that's not gonna happen. But anyway, hello Zuri, hello Dylan, hello Izzy, hello Chase, hello Tech. If if you're wondering, you're probably if I don't know if you're wondering, but if you are wondering, you're probably like, huh, Dino doesn't sound too great. Dino sounds tired as fuck. Well, guess what? Dino is tired as fuck. Um, I studied a lot today. And overall, I just don't feel too good, but I did want to stream. So expect the stream to not be a long one. Um, so yeah, so the stream is probably not gonna be that long. Expect a longer stream on Friday. But yeah, I'm just gonna preface now. I will sleep. I'm very tired. I even skipped a class. Actually, no, I didn't skip a class today. I skipped a class yesterday, which was not a good idea because I have a test for that class next week, and I have another test for a different class tomorrow. So Dino's a bit tired. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna start. I got new headphones, so I tried configuring stuff as best as I can, but Minecraft might be too loud. So if that's the case, please tell me if the game is too loud. I also don't know what voice chat's gonna sound like on these headphones. So sorry if like half of this is just me in my menus trying to figure shit out. I apologize, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, anyway. Also, these headphones aren't noise canceling like my other ones. So I can hear myself talk like because with the noise canceling, I don't really hear myself, but now I do, so it's a bit weird that I can like hear myself talk. I mean, they're not like headphones. Well, I mean, they kind of are. Um, you probably have heard of like in ear monitors. Um, I got those. They're like I don't know how to explain them. That's what I got. Oh, that is not OBS. Make the fun of technology. Yeah, stuff. You heard of those? Let's go. Yeah, actually, you probably would know what those are from being in theater. Also, I'm making a surprise for Kabuki. Oh, okay. That'll be fun. Okay. I'm gonna get on the server. I don't know if. Oh my god. I don't know if I'll get time for kingdom building, but I'm gonna try. Maybe. Not fully sure. Has my day been? My day has been okay. Tired. I studied for a lot of it. You know, like when you study and you just don't feel good, but you're just trying to get through it, so you're studying, but it's like you don't know if you're retaining it. That was me. That was basically me today. Um. Oh, this was Aqua's gift that I have yet to sort out. I have to. Hang on. Um. Site. That's granite. Okay, so it works. Um. Button there. Cobblestone. I'll keep the dirt just in case. Oh, this is the... Smoky's riding in the tutoring. I remember. I got these. The tea is definitely going to be useful. So are the potions. Okay. I do like these photos. Oh, fuck, they don't stack. Okay, here. Blaze rods. We can put them away. This I don't need. 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 Don't need those. This I don't need. I think that works for now. How's everybody else's day been? I hope it's been good. Staff, another aqua wand. This I'll just drink now, I suppose. Fire staff. Oh. Okay. And then this is mine. Okay. Blaze rods I want to put in here. Day was very exhausting. Felt. Oh, damn it. Okay, well. Do we not have one for Blaze? Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna put it over here. How's the audio so far? Is it okay? I need to mend this. Actually, maybe I do that now. Sounds great. Okay, good. That's a first for me. Let me check. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. So in-ear monitors are like very sensitive and they capture a lot more sound than like regular headphones do. So everything sounds really crisp, but there's also a slight buzzing because the headphones are so sensitive. So I hear a little bit buzzing, but Everything sounds so crisp. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Is that the sound of the water flowing? Oh my god, I can hear the sound of the water flowing from all the way up there. This is insane. That's actually might. That's crazy. I hear everything. Maybe that's not a good thing. Hold on. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh, I meant to go this way. Hold on. There's a robbery on campus? Where? Bro, there are 90. So my university has this thing where it'll send out alerts of like things that are happening in the area, like there's somewhere on lockdown or like there's a gas leak or something like that. It just said robbery all clear. Usually it'll say all clear after having like reporting it earlier. It never did, so that's nice. That's very nice. But anyway, that's fine. I mean, I'm still alive. What's happening here? It's Philly. It could be anything. That was fucking loud. Jesus Christ. My god. The Kingdom. Okay. Equestrian studies tonight at 7. Okay. That's good to know. Excuse me. Hello? Oh my god. From Gar. I mean, okay, I guess. You can take a look at it. I hope no one comes by and just wants it. Okay. I took a glance at it. I'll read what it says. Yeah, I took a glance. It said, I'm writing to you following the incident at the academy, or what happened in our dorm room specifically. The basically. Attempted murder against Mirelle. Apparently the headmaster, not apparently, it's valid. The headmaster reported whatever happened to Aqua, the whole werewolf, and Mateo's situation. He reported that to him, excuse me. And he understands that that may have been an accident, but this type of thing definitely wasn't. Commented about this breach of security that shouldn't be tolerated, and essentially, he was troubled by the mere concept that this would happen within Everthorne. He reiterated that she is the head heir, which means she holds a lot of significance. And but he is very concerned for her safety. And he requested that she go back to court. I don't know when she'll come back, and Gar is also not sure. And he wants to be kept in the loop regarding the investigation, is essentially what that book said. I'm confused, actually, now that I think about it. Gar, okay. He knows what goes on at Everthorne. He gets reports. So, if that's the case, then why am I still here? Why? Not completely disregarding Neptune. How is Gar still allowing me to be here? That part I don't understand. Is he playing mind games? Does he not remember me? Maybe he... I mean, there's a chance that he doesn't remember me. That I'd imagine majority, if not all, well, not all, because Della's around, but... Or not Della, excuse me. Pisces. But majority of the researchers who were at the tank, are no longer associated with it, so... There is a chance that Gar has no recollection of anybody in the tank, which would work in my favor. However, I'm to believe that whatever researchers or scientists he has now that they work for him, they would know who I am. So either I'm doing a very good job at hiding in plain sight, or he has no idea who the fuck I am. You know what? I should start collecting for kingdom building. If I knew what the button was, because I don't remember it now. Open GUI. Start smelting sandstone. Oh. Okay, how the fuck do I turn that off? Uh, okay. Okay, hold on. Open material list, material overlay. Fuck. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try relogging. If this doesn't work, then I need to consult other resources. Okay, that worked. Good. Do I want to go to kingdom building? I feel like I'm gonna get there, and then when I do, it's gonna be time for class. So I don't know if I want to go over there. So after class, unless I fall asleep, I'll go over to kingdom building and start spell take the stuff over there. But until then, actually, I'm gonna get changed because I don't want to walk back again. Bear with me. The young must be motive. Good to see you. Hello? Sorry, it's just. You know, ever since the enhancement that we've got from Della, I feel of I do feel better, but at the same time, I'm exhausted. But I don't think that exhaustion is from Bella's work. Okay, I don't have to be good. Hmm. I'm not sure. Hello? What does that mean? Should I be concerned? Oh, that?
No, he just throws ice.
He's going for a hug.
Hello. I told you.
Hi,
Oh,
buddy.
Another hug.
Hey,
Where
hey,
his
man.
hug at?
Thanks.
Sylas. Oh. You better be attending class. You're teaching assistant today.
No, I'm not attending. Yes, I'll be there.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
I'm more focused on Buddy right now. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Buddy. How
Let
do
me
I
know
shift one?
if the audio is weird. It's everyone's
No.
loud for me.
I want it.
It's
I
gonna
want
push you off the
to.
top of your tower.
No,
It's
it
a
won't.
special
He's a friend.
mutation chemical onto a snow golem.
Oh, chemical X.
Hmm.
How do I get myself some chemical
I
X?
can help you with that.
We have to go kill some mutated creatures.
I can help you with
Oh.
that, Headmaster.
The today
the
is
creepers
Equestrian.
That are annoying.
I can
I
help
still
you with
got
that.
this.
Don't worry about it.
What the?
Oh.
Interesting.
Can I see that?
Please don't give that to the Headmaster.
I'm not gonna
The
steal it.
Enderman?
That's not what I mean.
Is that from the Enderman?
Yes, one of my theories was correct on how to get a unique item from mutant enderman. So we killed about 6 or so.
Me and Rosalind threw a bunch of chemical X at a bunch
haven't
of them,
seen
and we
any
didn't even see
from
one.
them.
I did
We've
encounter
treated them.
one the day after, so that was probably
see.
from us.
Hello, Buddy.
I've seen them in the Nether.
There was one out by my project.
Oh,
Thanks
Did
for
you
that.
get
Ow.
blinded?
No, I did not get blinded.
Why am
but it
I
pushed
am
me into
the
the
only
wall.
one so far that has gotten blinded?
I got
Maybe 'cause
blinded.
Your eyes are already
I
bad.
got blinded.
wait, you can
Okay.
try. Wait, try it.
No,
I wanna
no,
see
your
it.
eyes are bad.
My eyes are not bad.
I.
Yeah,
Try
that's
it.
right.
Thank you. I.
Well, even then, the other eye.
Hello. Can you try it on me?
I think
Maybe we
today
don't
we are meant to wear our
Tell
regular
students
uniforms.
to try things on.
According to
Wait,
distant
can
missives.
Can I see it for a second?
He's gonna use it on me.
No.
Yeah, let me move away from Buddy.
I don't know how to use it.
Trying to hit him.
I just want to hit you. He just slapped it.
Slapping me.
How's the slap
Well,
ability
the
on
effect of pushing someone only happens when you try to teleport to the exact place they're standing, which you would just crouch and use your right hand. It's not just me.
Okay.
Who did that?
I wonder.
Oh.
In any case, is there anything else you need, Headmaster?
No.
I suppose I have a lot of work to do. If
Oh,
anyone
what?
has any extra of that substance that I mentioned, please let me know.
Mhm.
I need a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Give him one more
I
hug
need
before
one.
you go.
Thanks, man. What?
quite the trick.
It's a party trick.
I need to find me some mutant enderman.
Oh! Headmaster, I mean to talk real fast.
Ah, yes.
Don't look behind you.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Sorry.
I heard you behind me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought it was being sneaky. Is that the snow golem you were talking to me about? This is Buddy. Oh, hello, Buddy.
Hi, buddy. He likes hugs.
And delays.
Hey, brr. They're not warm. They're not warm hugs. I was wrong about them being warm hugs.
It's not too bad.
Warmer than it could be. It's back to snow, so it's not too bad.
It's not cold.
Hello. Okay.
Right. I should actually. Oh, yes. Hello. Hi, buddy. I think I need to. Set the engineering class up for sometime within the week.
I need to reschedule culinary.
When are you rescheduling it from and when to?
From just the other day, and to I don't know yet.
Oh, also, I know you wanted these.
Oh, perfect.
Did you want to talk?
No, I wanted to annoy you.
Oh. Okay. They're boring. But
Yeah.
anyway. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Are you ready
fine.
for class?
Yeah. I think so. I guess so. I'm really tired, but
I haven't done any of my notes for this fucking class yet. Sorry for this stupid class yet.
are you okay?
I haven't. I've been putting, since we're majoring now, I'm making individual notebooks for each class, and I haven't done this one yet.
I don't do notebooks for this class. You don't need to.
But it's still good information to have.
I guess
And
that's true.
And I made it pretty and everything. Look, it's yellow.
Oh wow, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
It's yellow. There's nothing in it yet.
Now there is.
What did you write in my notebook? Okay. Thank you, Sylas.
No problem. Hello.
Hello.
I have a question.
Oh, I'm so
answer.
sorry.
What was Castile mentioned that substance? What was that in reference to?
I actually don't know.
Oh. Was it Chemical X?
See, the thing is, Professor Saren was the one who mentioned it.
So
either
that's
he was
probably
taking credit for something he mentioned, which wouldn't be new for Professor Castiel. He certainly likes to act smart.
Does he live up to that?
Between us, he based an entire investigation on the fact that he couldn't find tracks in the snow 3 days after the fact.
Oh, well, that'll do it. You mean the one regarding Mirelle?
I mean, I can't disclose what investigation, unfortunately. I just mean that he that 3 days after the fact, he said that he can't find tracks in the snow, and when I pointed out that it snowed multiple times since. So, of course, I will refrain from commenting anything on his intelligence, but you're welcome to draw your own conclusions about it.
I shall.
I definitely will.
And these are my own conclusions of my own opinion, not anybody else's.
Yes, most certainly.
I have opinions.
Yeah, I know
Your
you.
opinions.
Share with the class.
Not talking as a teacher, but talking as myself as a frequent house guest.
Yes.
Let's drop the teacher-student dynamic for a moment. What do you think?
I can't say it out loud.
Well, that says enough.
The whole.
He also
I
said
okay.
something that it took Mira telling me about the incident with, well, the trap, and he never thought to mention it to me.
He never told you?
No, Mira had to tell me.
What the?
Of course, you know.
Hmm.
I say this more as a house guest than a teacher.
Mhm. 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 Let's just say I will be launching an official complaint.
To who?
What do you think?
I guess I don't think the headmaster's gonna do much about it.
Well, at least he'll be aware.
Well, can I be there when that happens?
Sure, I don't care.
Yay.
Okay.
It's been giving me a headache.
Are you okay?
You okay?
He'll sometimes do a thing of coming to the correct conclusions, but through the most roundabout, incorrect way possible. And I'm like, I agree with your conclusions. But every other thing that came out of your mouth was in fact stupid.
That's yeah. Mhm. That's valid. That's
And I can't
valid.
disagree on your conclusions. And if I disagree, I'll certainly sound like I am. It's been a time, and he's scolded me enough when I sincerely don't think he has he has room to talk.
Specifically him or the headmaster?
Oh, he's scolded me.
Well, for what? That's
On
not
what
a good add to my
grounds?
complaint.
No, you do not know about this. I'm talking as a
Okay.
house guest.
Valid. I don't know anything.
I am vaguely gossiping because I'm frustrated.
That's
But
understandable.
It's understandable to be frustrated. He's
well, at least I'm not the only one who questions his qualifications.
Oh no, there are so many. There were so many people. It's not just you. It's the tea party gossip was immaculate.
Wait, you didn't tell me about that.
Oh my goodness! All right. Just for the record, I'm off working hours. I'm totally off working hours right now. I need to know.
So when the incident happened with Mira and because I was there with them when it happened and I did everything after we figured what the heck is going on. Oh my god, there's a trap, and we were very caught up with that, and he asked us, "Oh, are you going to my class?" And we were looked at him and we were like, no. and then he was like, oh, well, I was gonna have you guys fight the Wither. And we were just like, huh? You didn't tell us that. You didn't say we needed to be there for
Also,
that.
yeah, I mean, classes are no longer mandatory. Not all, at least.
Especially, yes. And especially not for the heirs to go to. So he was.
It's as if I came up to you and said, "When are you attending my mechanics class?"
I love you, but it's never.
Hey. I shooed out the students from mechanics class when it was still mandatory.
But yeah.
I did not want anyone who didn't want to be there.
Valid.
It's not a conducive learning environment.
No, not really.
But yes, on your point.
Yeah, so he asked us that, and then he was like, "Well, I guess you guys are missing out on it," and we were just like, "Okay." And then at the tea party, Katarina mentions the same thing, that her court members are a little agitated that they're missing out on something, but she wasn't told to be there beforehand. And
Oh my goodness.
it's just, I don't know what's happening. It's not just us though? Question mark. Like,
His high horse is a mile high. Whenever there's any situation at the school that I am trying to handle, it is my duty to, inform teachers of what I know so we can work as a united front to handle situations.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will always proceed to go, no, Della, I've got this.
What do you mean? Okay.
Oh, he's got this every time.
Oh, I'm sure he thinks he does.
How's it going?
Mm-hmm.
And yet he's, wow.
He will always. I'll go like, oh, I'm going to inform the headmaster of it, and he's like, no, Della, I'll inform him. It's like, at this point, I don't want him passing off anything I do for his own.
No, I wouldn't allow him to do that.
So, and then again, any chance he gets to scold me, he does.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, and he's so passively rude to me.
I'm still hung up on the chess stuff.
Oh, just today, I genuinely suggest that he might need to get his eyes checked out, and he's like, oh, that's rude, and I apologize and say that, oh, I've been trying to be nice to him this entire time, and he says, well, there's a difference between politeness and kindness.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He said that!
What do you mean? They mean the same. Do they not mean? I want a Webster
They do mean
dictionary.
different things.
I think
Okay.
Politeness. He was implying that I'm being fake with him, which at this point I have to be.
Oh my
Because otherwise he'd be hearing some very rude things from me. But he's been like this to me since the very beginning.
I don't understand it, Della. I really.
He told me he makes sure to drill it into me that he just thinks poorly of me. Obviously in subtle ways, but I can't stand him, honestly.
You're not the only one. But I'm sorry
Of course
that
I have
he's.
to grin. Of course I have to grin and bear it, but
You know, I'm sorry that he's been like that. I know it's not my place to apologize on his behalf, but I don't want you being treated badly. That's not okay.
of course. What can one do?
Mhm.
And again, we're saying this is gossip because,
do
believe me, I'm pretty sure if he found out that I was doing anything and not the way he wanted me to,
do the students of his court exhibit the same behavior?
oh no,
No.
oh, between you, the students of his court constantly go to me for things?
Because they don't like him.
Now I won't speculate. But there must be reasons.
Well, all I can say is that about the chess thing, Candaris woke up a little bit late and he wanted to go to that knighthood class. And he went there, showed up late, and he felt like he was just shooed away by Castiel. So he was upset about that.
That's I would have let him take my spot. He didn't miss much. I was under the impression that we would be on the chessboard, and we would fight on the chessboard, but no, you just changed the rules of chess, and took like 2 hours.
It sounds very boring.
It was boring, but I did it.
I genuinely thought it was just me. Like, well, just me and probably the satisfaction from his court. But I'm honestly relieved. Oh my goodness. I apologize. I really shouldn't conduct myself this way. But sometimes there's a limit. Sometimes there's only so much a lady can withstand.
His
agree.
classes are just frustrating. Like the mob studies from the other day was really truly a waste of time.
It was a waste of time because you weren't the one fighting the weather, or
Yes, because there was no indication that the head heirs were meant to show up for an elective class. So I don't blame you or Katarina. But making them like required to come to that class and then not giving any notice, and then having only the demons fight it with only 2 people. We just kind of I didn't need to go, but I showed up anyway. Waste of time. His lack of communication is laughable.
Between you, I honestly hope when it's figured out who did this situation, I am hoping it's anyone but him that figures it out, because you know for a fact he's going to have the biggest high horse of this.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know
I
if it's the
saved you,
same
sea
person.
monsters.
I don't know if it's the same person.
If I'm gonna be really,
And then he'll be like, "Oh, you should be. Oh, you."
Oh.
He's at the beginning of the school year. He basically got on my case for the fact that I'm not really good at fighting. He's been training me
Really?
to fight because
you're
I
a
have...
court lady. I'm gonna. Oh my
Yes,
god.
but apparently, the only way to take care of students is through knowing combat and fighting for
Okay,
them.
I'm gonna
Because
go to
how
class. You
dare
2 can
students-
continue.
No, I also have to go to
Oh,
class.
you're going?
This is a requirement for me.
alright.
Yes.
Yes. Well, just summary, just because how dare I? How dare I? Oh. Because how dare I let a student engage in combat in front of me?
Oh my god.
I'll do it.
No. Put it away.
It's been a time.
There are some people who are inclined for combat and some people who are not, and that's okay. And you shouldn't be making people feel like they need to participate.
But alas. Well, thank you. I didn't need that. At least.
Yes, of course.
Oh, did not realize I needed that.
I'm glad we could help.
Yeah. We're all just in awe over the golem.
That was interesting.
Very interesting.
Well, I'm glad to know it's not just us.
No, it's not.
The pack of pickled peppers.
Oh dear.
Doing
Not
that
again.
again.
He's a bit of a legend around here.
Sylas.
Much wood.
You
I'm
don't know me,
Peter.
don't you?
It's me. I'm Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Excuse me.
I'm going to give you these to hand out.
Okay.
There.
Oh, it's textbook. Okay.
Yep. for once.
Read it.
I know.
I didn't know you could read. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
341.
I'm sorry.
Of
I'm sorry. I'm
course I
sorry. I'm
needed-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. You should be sorry. My riches accumulate.
Hmm?
My riches get richer.
Yes.
Look what I have.
You're a fellow folk. Also, has your eye gone darker since the last time you wore your eye patch?
Yeah, but I'm not focusing on that right now.
Okay, yeah, the ears are lovely. Okay.
I'm too employed for that.
Yeah. They suit you very well, actually.
It feels like morally wrong to wear them out, but also
At least it's
I
not
am
made
a
from
folk.
real fell folk, so it's fine, right?
No, it's fake. I hope.
Or at least that's what they told you.
Sometimes you just have to get fake ears.
Understandable.
But I meant to do this earlier. Because people are choosing to take the classes, can you help me take away the assigned seating?
People can just sit wherever.
Yeah.
Going hard and leaving it off.
Is that all of them?
Yeah. Or, do you want me to give it to
You can put it in here.
you? Is there enough for everybody?
Copies? I hope so.
Because there's 16, but I need one, so there's 15.
Oh, well, if another I have more if it needed be.
Okay.
You are free to sit wherever you wish. The assigned seating is no more.
We're free. I think I want to take this seat.
I prefer to sit close to the doors possible.
Sit down.
I can't gonna pass these out. I can't sit.
Ah, yes, true. You can stand up here with me. I'm going to create space. Oh, who?
Yeah, what's up, Seven? How are you?
Oh, this is mine.
Good, how are you? I'm doing fairly alright, thanks for asking.
Was mine the last one you'd looked at?
I don't know why that's here.
When that be here then?
Why is that there?
Honestly, yes.
I
Alright,
don't know.
let's see here. Okay. Well, the headmaster's not here yet. Hello, Felix. How are you?
What do you mean the headmaster's not here yet?
Oh, he is.
Where's the headmaster?
Yeah, we're here.
Alright.
Where did he go?
Good to see you.
Where is he?
He's behind the wall. He wasn't there 2 seconds ago, I swear.
Just so you are all aware, there is no longer assigned seating.
You can sit wherever you
So if
want
you
to
wish
now.
to sit closer to each other, you may, or if you wish to stay in your seat, you can. Preferably.
What the
do not
fuck do you
sit on the
mean the
floor.
headmaster's not
Oh, that was
yet?
that was what I was gonna
Space
do.
reserved for anyone else.
Oh wait, I can't see.
Oh no, not reserved. Okay, sitting here then.
Just before class starts, did any of you write stinky on my left?
Oh,
A sign has been left saying stinky.
that sounds quite childish.
It does.
Couldn't be me.
See, I cannot be certain of that now.
What? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Anywho, Sylas, if you can.
Yes.
So Sylas is going around handing out a, I suppose, book for you all to read over. This book will include most things that you will need to know for this class, and will also be beneficial for studying as well as homework. unfortunately, as much as I would love to say that this class will be 90% outside and mostly outside and not inside, it is called Equestrian Studies, so it is best that you all learn first about horses and then fully get into riding horses. I'm going to hope that is everyone. Welcome, Sabrina. Thank you.
Oh, we ran out of
Okay.
books, so hopefully it's everyone.
Did Sabrina get one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So before I start, to everyone who did not need to take this class, thank you for picking it. I am hoping that we will have a nice rest of the year together. To start off, does anyone know why this class is important? A few students has come to me and have said they do not know why it is necessary for people to take. Does anyone have an idea as to why it may be? Yes, Matthias?
Something heirs do?
Elaborate?
I have nothing more to elaborate on. I was just guessing.
Okay.
It's about respect.
Yes. Aqua, I saw you had your hand up as well.
I was gonna say that. So, yeah.
Well, as Cassian said, yes, it's about respect. Within the classes, all of the classes, as well as your own court, you should all have a basic understanding of respect and who deserves it. Unfortunately, there is such cases where some people can be respectful towards people, but not so much towards animals. I think how you treat things, I suppose, that you have most complete control over says a lot about who you are as a person. If you cannot treat an animal with the care and respect that it needs, and put as much effort as you can in to making sure that it's happy and healthy, there is no point in trying to go for the crown. A horse can be very easy to take care of. They can be good companions. They can be a quick escape plan should you need it. But being in charge of people is a lot harder. Similar to people, a horse has its own mind. It won't always listen to you. It will act out. It will throw you off if it is not happy with what you're doing. And that is the same as how people will react if they do not like how you are doing. If your kingdom is not content with how you are ruling it, how you are acting, how the people in your upper court are acting, they will overthrow you. This class is to show you how to, one, properly take care of the horse, and two, how to properly take care of your kingdom.
I would sit by Mirelle, but I prefer
I
sitting
know
at
most of you,
the back.
well, all of you should be attending the kingdom building classes, and unfortunately there has not been much information given on that, on how to properly run a kingdom, but this class will help you with that. Is there any questions? Good. So I'm assuming we'll... Oh, Jesus. Anywho, I'm assuming that everyone here has a horse? Or at least one horse? How many times have all of you gone in and actually took care of your horse when you had not to for class?
Every day.
Every day.
Mm-hmm. And how many of you only pop in to take care of it when it's deemed necessary? Such as if you haven't visited it in 2 or so weeks, if you haven't fed it properly or given it water.
No one's gonna admit that.
the smart answer is not to answer that if you have, but when you are ruling a kingdom, you will be in charge of all those things for people. If you cannot take the time out of your day to check in with your horse, to feed your horse, to care for your horse in any way, shape, or form, you are going to struggle a lot with doing that with actual people. And while I cannot fully compare horses to people, there are a lot of similarities. So for now, I want you all to go into groups of 2 and discuss what you think is the most likely scenario to happen if you do not properly take care of your horse, and how that would affect how you would run a kingdom, or how someone in your court would run a kingdom. You'll have 10 minutes to discuss. If you want to find your own groups, they will not be assigned.
That's fine with you.
Andrews? I assume seems fitting.
All right.
Alright.
Would you like to make a
Who'll
group?
be first to make the
Sylas?
group?
Yeah,
Do you
I
want to
can.
be in group, Dante?
Sure.
Are you speaking?
Have an odd. Might have an uneven number.
Oh, I see. What you did, actually.
Oh,
Understand now.
should I have made it closed?
I believe it should be even.
No, actually, it's fine.
Okay, so question was,
You not have a group, Sabrina.
What happens if you neglect horse care? I believe was the question.
and how it would affect other people
I believe 7 is.
or other running a kingdom, I guess.
I guess correlation of that to of the kingdom. Well, if you don't care for your horse, it will grow to resent you, and
Very true.
it won't want to listen to you if you don't care for it, and that correlates to running a kingdom. If you don't listen to people's needs or take care of them, they will rebel against you.
I agree. I think it. I mean, like the headmaster said, if you're not willing to put in that care too, why would you be willing to do the same for people?
How are you since what happened at the dorms?
I've been okay, I guess. I had stayed away from the dorms for a few nights, up until the ceremony. I have been in my room. I did receive a letter from home today calling me home, so.
Oh, so you're heading back today?
Yes, sometime after class.
I see. Well,
Father is not happy, but
I can only imagine.
yes, I plan to tell him. Well, honestly, I plan to tell him he can't keep pulling me from class like this.
Does he do it often? You don't go back on your own?
No, I have not really went back on my own. It has been because he has summoned me home.
So he summons her
that I
back
flew
all the
back.
time. When she goes, it's not even around the corner.
But
I see.
can't really.
You can't say no, I understand.
Yeah, I can't say no, but I plan to tell him that. How he'll take it, I don't know, but
Well, seeing as you are training to lead a kingdom, a king doesn't, or a ruler doesn't back down when threat appears, so
yes.
it's slightly ironic, but
Yes, I agree. I don't know what his thought process is in it, but he also wants to have me checked over by court physicians and whatever else. So
He's
how have
only.
you been?
Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
I was just asking how you've been.
Oh, well, I've been fine. Tired, but not too bad.
Understandable.
So were Aqua and Waverly not summoned?
No, they were not. So
Considering the situation with Aqua, unless he doesn't know, that's kind of concerning.
well, he did not say it. In the letter, he mentioned the attack on Aqua, but said that that was not the concern of the letter that he was writing me. So I can only assume that means he would write her another one.
I hope so.
Yes, I would as well. Well, I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, I feel like he basically gave us the answer.
I don't know if I'm assuming that's what he was alluding to.
Yes.
I mean, there's also, if you don't care for your horse, it dies, but I thought that was kind of clear. You don't have to bring that up.
Yes, I think that's the obvious. You don't feed your horse, you don't feed your people. They
die.
Or leave.
Or leave. But horses can't exactly leave unless they jump that fence. Or the gate, rather.
This is true. They are rather good at jumping, though.
That is true. Yeah, most of them.
Not all. I know some struggle more than others.
Is Mayo good at jumping?
He is pretty good at jumping. He can jump 3... Whatever the height is of that, the one in the stables, the track. He can jump the tallest one there.
That's good.
He has to be really concentrating and not talking, but he often gets distracted.
Does Mayo hear the gossip from the other horses?
Oh yes, all the time.
And anything interesting?
No, mainly like mindless stuff. I think the horses complain that they want more snacks, and I don't think anyone's providing them.
Well, we can't have that.
I know, extra snacks. Oh, I heard a camera.
It's Mateus taking photos of the headmaster.
That is odd.
Just a bit.
Just in the middle of class taking
This
photos.
is cheese.
I guess so. Oh. Do you think we were supposed to write down the answer, or are we just...
Why is Dante staring at me? I believe we were to just discuss. I could be wrong, and I don't actually have an equestrian notebook, which is bad as the TA. But...
Oh, you're the TA?
Yeah. I'm not prepared.
Congratulations, I guess. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Well, that is...
It's okay. I remember what I said.
Hey, that's good at least.
Has it been 10 minutes? I should have been keeping. I should have been keeping track of time.
I was not either, so...
He'll probably announce when it's done.
I mean, it looks like... No, I thought all of them were looking at forward. Then I got worried that we were just sitting here.
We're just doing our own thing.
We're just doing our own thing in the back of the class.
Being hooligans.
Ah, yes. I'm such a hooligan.
Very much so, yes.
Yes. Also, 4 minutes.
Okay.
I can't
Loon 7 is just writing in his book or if he is staring at me.
I believe he's writing. I can see the book in his hand.
Okay. My minnows were getting concerned. I forgot there was a new vampire student.
Oh, Sabrina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
saw her once.
I saw, I think, another one, but I only saw her leave the train station. I didn't see much of her after that.
Oh, I see. Well, I know I had seen her. I don't think I saw any other, but I also don't see many of the vampires around. Well, often anyway. I've seen
Like, just roaming, like, off school hours?
Yeah. I see very few in class, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't see Ezra attending many classes.
I don't either, which is odd, I guess.
Considering this is one of the required ones, but hopefully he comes to Royal Code.
Hopefully.
And I need to go to Royal Code. Huh?
Has that class been posted on the board yet, or?
Excuse me, I don't believe so. I don't think Della has posted any classes yet.
I guess in our few minutes I will write down. What did we say?
Oh, I talked about how neglecting horse care parallels with neglecting people of a kingdom. Horses would start to obey you as subjects of a kingdom would. I just made that parallel. If you're more curious and want to know more, there's a fan Discord, which I can link to you.
I guess we can leave the group and go back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I believe that is everyone back. I'm going to hope that you all have your answers written. I do believe 10 minutes was a long enough time for that, so going to go around. Katarina and Tavali, what was your conclusion?
So, or do you want to speak? Sure. We've written that your horse would feel abandoned or resentful. They may refuse the instructions of your care, or they would just die. And if the stable's uncared for, they may just break out and run away. And it reflects on your ability to care and empathize. Neglecting a being that's fully dependent on you could reflect on being similarly neglectful during your duties and the way you treat your own subjects. And it could also reflect on your time management. If you can't even carve out a moment of your day to at least feed your horse, make sure it's cared for, then how could you take your time to properly care for your kingdom and court? And similarly to horses carry us, the citizens also carry the nobles of the court. If they don't work, the royalty does not get the funds to further their own court. And also in the same way that a horse may break out and escape the neglect you've put them in, citizens too will feel the need to better their situations, even if that means overthrowing your rule and placing someone who cares for them in your spot. If you don't notice the state of your horse when it isn't taken care of, how can you notice the disrepair or bad situations in your own court? Like sickness, poverty, and education, such cases might get overlooked or just ignored.
Very good. Mirelle and Sylas?
I suppose I'll speak. We essentially made the connection between caring for your horse and caring for a kingdom. Neglecting horse care means that they will begin to disobey you. And that correlates directly with running a kingdom. If you don't take care of your people, they won't obey you or listen to you.
Very good. Aqua and Dante?
I
That's
guess
a
I'll
valid
talk.
answer.
So we basically
No
went
worries.
over
Hello,
that
Scar.
affecting
Scar.
and
Scar,
caring
do you
for
want
your
to see
horse,
something? Do you want to see something, Scar?
badly is, like others have said, neglect. And neglecting the horse can lead to, malnourishment, disease, the horse, like they said, not responding to commands. Poor stable management is also can cause like disease that can in turns affect a whole stable rather than just affecting your
Scar,
individual
do you know what Sylas gave to
and
Laurenti?
in the way that
Laurenti,
that
fuck
can
me.
affect
Scar, do you know what
is
Sylas gave
if you're
Rosalind for her
neglecting the
birthday?
kingdom and the people of it, how are they supposed to trust you as a ruler and
Get your
effectively
mini down and get my new
trust
headphones.
that you will take care of them and
It's
care of
fucking
their
with me.
needs if you cannot take the time out of your day simply to listen?
Scar, do you know what Sylas got Rosalind for her
Very good.
birthday?
Sabrina and Seven?
Do you know? Tee-hee.
Okay. The neglection of a horse can lead to the breaking of trust and loyalty, and in comparison to a kingdom,
I don't know, Scar.
it can lead to
Guess you're gonna
the
have to watch my
citizens
POV
or
and
even, like,
find out
close
what Sylas
personal
gave to
assistants
Rosalind
to
for
be
her
less
birthday.
foregoing
I don't know,
in
Scar. You gotta go
wanting
figure it
to
out.
help
I don't know.
around the kingdom or
You
communicate
gotta
with
figure it out.
their
I'm teasing you
rulers.
now. You gotta figure it out. Hi,
Very
Sam.
good. Matthias and Mateo?
Eminem.
We had discussed your horse can rebel against you. Part of taking care of a kingdom involves taking care of your people, like
Oh my God.
providing food, water, and shelter, etc. And if you don't take care of your kingdom or horse, they will
Enrage me?
die
I
out.
mean, he did give her something. I'm just not gonna say what it is.
Very good.
So you have to
Cassian
wait
and
until Pink says
Uh,
it, if she
Most
even
of what
mentions
has
it
been
in
said
her
is similar to what we
diary,
wrote, but
or
basically, long and short, if a
watch
horse
my
is
POV and
neglected, the
figure
horse
it
will
out.
die. No way of getting around that. And not paying attention to one's horse means that they're not going to receive the best quantities of food or care,
Ow.
which will lead to sickness or injury.
I went
eventually leads
from
to death.
wireless headphones to wired
If what we
headphones.
apply
It's
to a
fucking
horse
with
is
me.
also to be applied to a court, it is important to provide
Oh,
attention
Scar,
and
I
care to
already
one's people
spoke.
to
You
make them
missed it.
receive their necessities. Because lack of proper attention not only means people aren't able to have their needs be heard, but also means that those people will be more inclined to seek their necessities through other means, like the black market, thievery, rioting. Horses are a little less similar, unless you have a particularly stubborn horse. A horse might not look for those things on their own, but it's still important. And lack of care means that people will lose loyalty to whoever is above them, and thus they're much easier for an enemy force to sway
With
given
a
the right
rose?
incentives. While horse can be
No.
swayed by food if
I
owner does not
honestly,
take care
I
of them,
don't
and
think
then
you're
that
gonna
horse no
guess
longer
it.
belongs to you. Instead, belongs
I
to whoever
I
can
don't
win it
think you're
over,
gonna guess
and
it.
that's a very fickle
See,
heart to have
Tech
to deal
knows
with.
what it is.
Very good. Felix and Paxton?
It's kind of similar.
I'm being edged. I'm not edging you. I'm teasing, which just could be the same thing.
The
but-
needs of a horse,
Isn't it
It's like,
getting?
for
It
example,
isn't
someone
getting
in a
up on
court
Scar Day, isn't? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let me check my
they'll
calendar.
slowly become more disobedient.
Yeah, that's what it
their
says.
moods will change.
No, this is
Not
Java.
cleaning,
This is Java.
like their home or their stable, for example, causes
Oh my
health
God.
issues, and slowly the horse will neglect their owner or caretaker.
Very good. And Levi, and I believe you were with Violet.
Pardon. Yes, it appears. What is the term for the vampires when this happens again? I don't
The old
remember.
blood?
Yes, that. Alright. But in regards to everything,
Yes, you could say that in
it's
chat. It's fine. No,
similar
you're fine. You're good.
to
You're good.
what everyone else has said so far, but without proper care, of course, the worst case scenario would obviously lead to death. However, other factors are dehydration, starvation, malnutrition, and deteriorating hygiene. Constant care and attention of your horse leads to stronger bonds and a better emotional connection, which leads to greater trust between horse and rider.
Java workers.
Just how a ruler and
Well,
his
for
subjects
this
must have trust for each other.
specific
Having vigilance over
server,
your horse's care leads to a more positive and healthy
Zuri's
lifestyle.
at
Just as
is
a ruler needs to have vigilance over the subjects and make sure they are observant for
is
problems
Cherry
before they can
VQ.
increase
Like
and
say
drastically cause
CH.
a bigger issue.
That's Zuri's at.
Very good. I'm happy to say that most of you have grasped the concept.
If you're talking about this specific server, this specific
seriously.
server is invite only, and we are currently not inviting anyone. But in reference to like other servers
rewarding
in
points
general, some of them are.
The book for Katarina and Tavali's answer. I thought it was very well spoken and very in depth. I will also be rewarding points to Cassian and the demons for Cassian and Candace's. While you did state before that it was similar to others, you went into a lot of detail, which I appreciate. And I will also be giving points to the sea monsters for Leviathan's answer. At the end of the day, how you treat an animal says a lot about who you are.
Band
can
I
repeat
know.
over and
I'm
over
the
again
streamer,
how it
bitch.
will
What?
Cause so many issues inside of your court if you do not properly care for them.
Tech,
if you do not
yeah. If you
put in
actually
the
wait, no,
effort
Tech, don't.
with your
Have
people.
Scar go look for it.
But
I'm
fortunately
curious
enough, you
now.
both seem to grasp that concept. Now, because I'm using this more as an introductory class to everything,
Cassian isn't even that
I
hot.
am
bro.
going to be
No,
assigning
I'm
homework
joking,
for
I'm
this.
joking.
You will have been given a copy of a book, which is a swift
What's really
overview of
funny,
everything you will need to know
Scar,
for
and you're
this.
gonna be so disappointed, is that
I will
Sylas
ask that
doesn't
you
really
all look
like
over it and find a
Cassian.
topic that interests
It's
you
so rough.
and to research further into it. You will have 2 weeks to write a 8-page minimum book
Yo,
on
yo,
that
chill.
topic, and you will be graded on it.
I do have a question.
Mhm.
Does it have to be double spaced?
Keep my
It doesn't.
name out
Alright.
your fucking mouth.
You are free to write it however way you wish. There's no specific requirements on it, and you needn't reference where you have found your information. But you will have 2 weeks to complete it. You'll be graded on it. You'll be given points based on your grades. If you have any
Gonna
questions,
be acquired
I'll be
taste. I
around to
get it.
answer
I
them.
guess.
Or if you're having trouble finding any reading material other than the book that you've been given, I'm happy to order some. I have ordered some in for the library that will be coming in sometime this week, that you will find information going into more detail on each of the topics of the books. Is there any questions?
When is this due again?
You have 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Katarina?
You mentioned the 8-page minimum. I know 8 pages can fill up quickly at times. Is there a maximum?
There's no maximum. Any other questions? In that case, class is dismissed and you're all free to go.
goodness.
Yes, that was totally the reason.
Yes, I know. I can see through your lies.
I knew it.
You're seeing through lies.
Yes. No,
That's
I'm
all I
joking.
heard.
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
I went to speak and my tide started acting up, so I could not.
And then I said, you just said that the tide, you just wanted to get out of speaking. But no, I was kidding.
No, that's probably it.
No, it's definitely
You
it.
got it
Yeah.
right on the yeah.
Because as I said, hooligan.
Exactly, exactly.
You a hooligan?
I know.
Yeah.
But
Have
it's
you
like-
met her?
Yes? Question mark?
Question mark.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. Don't want to jump to conclusions.
I do believe I will wait behind a little bit because of Lady Violet suddenly disappearing. Did want to discuss something with her later.
Speaking. Oh, he's gone.
Do let
Sorry.
me know if you need anything.
Of course. Thank you.
Of course. You all have a pleasant night.
You as well. Well.
Scar, if you want to know what Sylas got for Rosalind,
Speak to the headmaster later.
if you
Still have to show him the
after like right after the werewolves game, the first werewolves game, the big one,
still, like, if you
they
learn
have a
voice,
chat, so
like,
that's
add
when
a
you'll find it
Would
if you're interested.
Would you like to come with me? I'm gonna be talking to him about something different, but
Wait, what's happening?
I'm going to at least have his attention.
Maybe, I don't know if he has time to, like, go all the way over to the... Because it's, like, right across our kingdom building area. I think he might want to, like, actually see it and not just hear me say, oh, I made it, and then me not actually have it ready.
Yeah, that makes sense. When do you plan to talk to him? Because I probably need to speak with him before I leave.
Oh, he said that he needs to meet with an alumni really quickly, and then he will send me a missive or a bubble.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sylas already wants to come with me. You can come with me too. I'm going to be launching a complaint. So
Fur on the ears. Most Felfolk don't have fur on their body. It's mostly like the tail.
What, may I ask?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh. Okay.
If you're not busy or anything.
No, not right now.
Oh, okay. It's just a quick question.
Okay.
Now I'm curious what the...
Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
Is it against, like, something of the school, or is it...
Oh, the complaint is regarding a professor.
I see.
Have fun figuring it out.
There's only 4 of them, so...
And it's not the headmaster, so...
No, because... Right. That still makes it difficult, though.
You'll figure it out, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, because of, like... It can be because of, Professor Castiel's naming of his project, because I think she already did talk to, like...
No comment.
Okay, yeah, no, noted, noted.
Oh.
What even... Do you know more about that project?
He's making a huge village.
For why? Or just because? Hello.
Just the... Oh, hi.
Accent.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Which Felfolk did you skin?
Sylas!
Ken, my
I'm
time-
joking. I saw it earlier. I've already seen it.
Oh. Oh my.
I'm so happy.
Oh no. What is...
So the Discord, okay, the fan Discord, this server is not playable for people. It's a private server. We just stream for
Also,
people.
Sylas,
So
you
the
will
fan
find
Discord is for
points for your
viewers
collect
of
for your help today.
the SMP.
He's in his own world.
Sorry. What did you say?
I said you'll be receiving points for your help today.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I was the echoes were loud.
That's what they all say.
Have you seen Gregory? In the stables? Gregory.
Who's Gregory?
In the stables.
The camel.
Oh, Gregory.
Oh, don't
the cat.
I'm sorry.
I was so concerned about the noises I was hearing when I was there with Mayo the other night,
Yeah.
and all I hear was that.
I apologize. No, it's Gregory. It's camel.
He wanted a camel. I helped him get a camel.
I mean, people have llamas. People have donkeys. People have skeleton horses.
Yes.
I really felt the need to get a camel.
All I heard was noises while I was standing in Mayo's stall, and I just hear the noises. And I wasn't
Because
sure
when he's
what
like
it was.
laying down, you can't really see him.
Yes, I could not hear him or see him. Anyway, I could most definitely hear him.
Apologies if I caused any discomfort.
No, that's okay. Well.
Also, your father reached out to me.
Yes. He also sent me a letter.
Just let me know when you intend to leave.
Yes, I will probably be leaving shortly.
That is fine.
But I plan to talk with him.
I believe Castiel wants to speak with you as well.
Wait, did you see what it was?
We spoke before class.
Or are you asking what it was? I told you where to find it. It was after the big werewolf game.
I was also
Like that happened earlier in the night.
Oh, congratulations.
I said earlier, I was like 9ish.
Oh, that's okay. Now yeah.
Should we throw a party?
Okay.
Okay. They wanted to come with me. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that was all I needed, just to make sure
okay.
that he also knew that I was leaving. So.
Your father sent a letter.
I figured as much. So.
A very kind letter, actually.
Oh.
No, I can imagine.
Yeah, it was surprisingly kind.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So what I'm hearing is it's the opposite of surprisingly kind.
I would never talk bad about a member of the Thorn Concord.
Hey. Not saying it's bad. That. I mean, I would also be pissed if one of my daughters.
Paxton, the hole's getting deeper.
Okay,
No. It's just I would never insinuate that a leader of the Thorn Concord would send me a rude letter.
Oh, okay. And that's also, I didn't mean that in a way that it's. I really apologize that I didn't mean it in that way.
Apologies, one of my alumni was having a moment.
Oh.
You're okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It was actually a pleasantly worded letter.
Well, I'm glad.
So am I.
Well, that is all I needed. Good luck with whatever you're talking about. I guess I'm gonna finish up things before I head out, so.
I'm getting stolen in a minute, so I'll leave you both to it.
Okay.
Farewell.
Safe travels.
What type of conversation is this? Is it a regular one or an office one?
It's an office.
It's an office one.
Alright, follow me.
Do you have the drinks and snacks ready? No, I'm just kidding.
Fish.
Delicious.
Getting a bubble. Sorry.
You're fine. Fuck you.
Oh,
What do you have against?
Sorry.
Whose penguin is that?
I don't know.
I think
His
it's.
name is James, and I don't like him.
Oh.
Is it because he's named James or because he's a penguin?
Well, I named him James.
So you just say James.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hi, Scar. How's it going?
Okay, come sit.
Sorry, I was looking at Sir Sneaky Samuel.
Sir Sneaky Samuel or Little Wee Snake?
Sir Sneaky Samuel. Yeah.
Ah, the dead one. Let me make a space.
Lovely guy.
Waiting for Okna.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry. Okay, so I know that you are very busy, and I am very sorry. But I want to launch a complaint.
Oh. 1 second then. What is the complaint about?
The complaint is about Professor Castiel.
I see. What is the issue?
I've witnessed a lot of concerning I couple these things up. I've witnessed a lot of concerning behavior personally, as well as other students have also not been happy with the way things are currently being done with his classes and with the way that he conducts himself outside of class. My main gripes are the fact that he is seemingly a little bit inappropriate with some students. Veils things that a professor should not be saying to a student, essentially. Sending what you guys call missives to people stating in a joking manner, my hole is waiting for you. And making multiple jokes about the hole. That is now
His village.
His village. It's now been renamed, I think, but that's good. And then in general, the way his classes are conducted. What happened with when Mirelle was attacked the same day in the middle of us trying to understand and what has happened and why somebody would possibly try to sneak into our dorm room and try to figure things out. He just brings up in the middle of all that. Just in the middle, just like, oh yeah, like, have you thought about coming to my class?
Was that in reference to the class that he was hosting that day?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, the one that was meant for head heirs that he did not announce.
I'm getting there.
I'm sorry.
He asked us if we were going, and we had a prior invitation, and mob studies is not an elective that either me or Mirelle have to take. So we were like, it's an elective. I can get notes from somebody else if I really want to. So let's go to a tea party that we are invited to get like good relations with other courts, which is part of the reason why we're here. And, like, try and be sociable. So that's what we did. And right in the middle of us trying to figure out everything having to do with understanding why this was happening and why Mirelle was attacked, it just brings up, you're coming to my class. And we were like, no, we have a prior engagement. And then he's like, oh, that sucks. Then I guess the sea monsters are going to lose an opportunity to fight the Wither. And we were like, what? And he was like, yeah, I was going to have you and the Fell Folk fight the Wither today. And we were like, we weren't told about that. And he's like, well, the head heirs have to be there in order for you guys to fight it. And we were like, you didn't ask us and tell us and make us aware that this was happening literally the next class after you announced it. And we were not aware that we were one of the courts that were up to then fight the Wither that way. So Mirelle didn't know that they needed to be there in order for that to happen. Therefore, our court losing out on an opportunity we didn't even know we had. So the communication there is frankly absurd. And I know that I am not the only person who is feeling this way about Professor Castiel, sorry. Like other courts and other people are feeling this way. One of them at the tea party briefly mentioned, not to any big extent, but Katarina was basically stating, well, that her court members are now upset that they didn't get to do this because she wasn't there when she had no prior knowledge of her needing to be there at all. So that in turn is making court members upset with us for not going to something we didn't know we needed to go to.
And I'm assuming you've heard of the chess class.
Briefly.
It just I understand what the class was meant to be. It just wasn't that productive. And the end, I guess, lesson of the class being to take risks even though you don't know what's ahead. It's a valid lesson, but maybe not for Katarina, who is a head heir who was present and as a whole court relying on her. But besides the class,
I'm not certain exactly what partook in the chess class. Do you mind elaborating a bit on that?
Yes. So I'll explain what I thought it was going to be than what it actually was. When he brought up the idea of chess, I thought that we were going to be placed on a chessboard, and we would play chess as normal. And when a piece was contested, excuse me, we would essentially have a duel, and then whichever person wins the duel stays on the board, even if you are the person that got contested, which in real chess that means you'd be out, but in this case it wouldn't. The class ended up just being a regular chess match with changed rules which limited our movement, which I believe was meant to reflect the limitations in combat. However, you would not have the movement of a chessboard when you are strategizing in a real fight anyway. You wouldn't only have to move diagonal. It's not so much of a proper complaint against him as it was just a boring class. But that was, I just didn't really enjoy the class. So it's not that. It's not really an argument. It was more just a statement that it wasn't that great.
I mean, I could just say like something very petty. Then this is more of opinion. I just find his classes boring. There's no substance. I was described to me that when people went to the Nether, like specific groups were waiting around for 3 hours, and
I was one of the groups that waited for 3 hours before entering the first time.
Yeah, so they were.
But I understand why that was.
I know, but they had to wait around because they wanted to go to the Nether. But then, what are they supposed to do during those 3 hours when they're the last group who needs to go in, and they've been doing nothing?
Professors have their own teaching styles, which is understandable. Not much we can do about that, but I think his behavior regarding the other things that Aqua stated is more concerning than his teaching methods.
Yes, I also have heard rumors
that he thinks that that everybody should know combat and learn how to fight, which I agree. I think it is an important skill, but I've heard rumors that he has shamed people for not knowing how to, simply because they are essentially a lady in waiting or a court lady or a person
who wouldn't need to
is
wouldn't be on the
who
front
would
lines.
not be in that type of situation. They're not a knight. They're not somebody who is wanting to be trained in that way and yet being shamed because they are not trained like that, because they are in a role within a court currently that is not combat oriented, is concerning, because everybody has things that they're good at, things that they're not good at, things that they want to do, things that they do not want to do. If you're in a specific position to where you feel uncomfortable doing something, you shouldn't feel shamed because you are uncomfortable doing that thing.
These reports are anonymized, correct?
Mm-hmm. Very much anonymous, yes. Anything else?
Not really. To sum it up, I know this is very left field coming from me and the way that I have been upholding myself so far. Dude needs an ego check, to sum it up. That's just my opinion, but that's all I have.
Is it Damon? What do you expect?
Regarding the, I suppose, inappropriate conduct, I have already spoken with Castiel about this and have asked him to stop inviting students to visit his hole, or at least phrasing it that way, as it is not proper conduct, and it is definitely not the way that someone in a higher position should be speaking to a student. Regarding the issue with the wither, this is not the first I've heard about it. I do know the Soul Katarina has spoken to him regarding it, and they have come to an agreement. How he has informed me was quite different to how she informed me, but currently they have come to a mutual agreement on how her court can take part in the class without her personally taking part in it. I do know her main concern was how important an heir's life is, and putting said heir in danger is not the wisest decision. If you wish to properly partake in that class, I cannot force him to change that requirement if that is what he thinks is best. I have spoken to him against it, and it is not something I am in favor of. But I do know he is willing to compromise and come up with a solution that allows the sea monsters to take place. Originally, it was supposed to be the Felfolk and the sea monsters taking place, fighting the Wither. I thought he would have made those students aware, but it seems as if that must have slipped his mind. Regarding the things about what he said after Mirelle, there is truly no excuse for that. I do think in the moment it was more important to be focusing on how Mirelle is doing, and regardless of if you had the tea party or not, she would have been excused from classes that day anyways, especially considering the circumstances. The chess class, he had spoken to me about it prior. He did not go into full detail, but he did tell me that the rules would be separate to original chess. I did not attend that class, so I cannot give a full opinion on that, but I can speak to him and ask him to make things a bit more clearer.
Yeah, sorry, I was gonna mention that there were some people who had never played chess, and he didn't explain the rules of chess. It's not so much of a complaint as it is just interesting teaching style that may impact how his students learn.
It's his job to ensure that the students are able to understand the material that he's giving them. So if we're unable to properly understand it, that reflects on him as a teacher.
Yes. And may I ask you something? You mentioned first that you had already spoken to him about his whole comment. Was that as a result of a student report, or had he spoken to you like personally about it, and you just mentioned it to him?
A mix of both. He asked me if I wanted to visit his hole.
Oh, did you say yes?
I was intrigued, yes.
I just want to know what it's like. I've never been to his village kingdom thing.
It is mediocre.
Is there a reason why he's doing it instead of focusing on the protecting the castle and the students?
He
and
didn't
teaching?
want to have a sugarcane farm in the castle.
Okay, there's some sand over like a couple ways away over there, but
I cannot control what he does in his free time.
Another thing that just came to mind
Mm-hmm.
is that regarding the chess game, since this is anonymous, I will bring a name into this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't attend that knighthood class because I was not required to attend the knighthood class, as I'm not taking knighthood. I'm not a knight. So I was walking around and I heard Candaris talking, and I was above him because I was upstairs walking around the school because I really had nothing else better to do. I'm gonna be really honest. Sometimes I like to find a nice comfy spot. I like to sit down and I like to write my research books. So I was doing that, and then I heard him, and then I went down the stairs and I saw Candaris talking with his horse, and I was like, oh. And he was like venting to his horse because he was really frustrated with the fact that he really tried so hard to make it to the chess class, and he got there a little bit late, and then nothing was explained to him about the class, and he was told, you're late. Oh well, you can, oh, you're late. Oh well. Wasn't invited to join the class, which I think he wanted to be invited in, but he didn't feel like he was. He was just told that he was late. And oh well. And that they already started a game. So he felt a little bit dejected from that, as well as the fact that apparently, from what Kendra says, he doesn't like his own fort.
Yes.
And that one saddens me a little bit because I know I have a lot of the demons as friends, and I like a lot of them. They're all really nice. So it makes me feel like they aren't being listened to by their own representative within the school. And
Yes.
I don't know how to make them feel better about that. It's not my job, but
Cassiel has been spoken regarding that. I have been aware and was aware previously to his personal feelings about his court. He had assured me prior that it would not reflect on how he would teach his classes, and I have spoken with him again recently, as well as all the other teachers, to remind themselves that they should not be biased for or against their court. There is no room for favoritism in here based on a court, because at the end of the day, the courts will no longer matter once a ruler is picked.
That's understandable. But from a student's perspective, his court sees that and they feel like they're not being listened to by him.
And I have spoken with Castiel regarding that because the demons had come to me personally and mentioned it to me. He has been more aware of how he has been treating the demons and is making a effort to make sure that they feel included and feel listened to within the court.
That's good.
We didn't take an effort, please. Well, we're sorry to bombard you with this. Is probably the last thing you wanted to hear.
What else was there? The waiting around for 3 hours during the nether class. Truthfully, this is the first time hearing about it.
I don't think it was exactly 3 hours. It was more like 1.5, maybe. But...
It is still quite a long time to be waiting around. How I was under the impression that, which is another thing that demons came up to me, that there was 3 student, I suppose, guides. I know there was a sea monster, a fellfolk, and a vampire. And that is how the groups were going, as in each guide would be looking after their court while Castiel was with all of them within the nether.
It was broken up. We weren't grouped by court. It was random. Like in my court, or my group, it was me and Waverly and Rosalind and a fellfolk. I don't recall who, but it was mixed. So I believe he just randomly picked this, and this person. Go stand over there, and then he just split us off at random. I believe it could also have they're done with based on skill. I'm not too sure about that though.
Yes, he mentioned skill set to me as well. Regarding...
And I don't understand how it took so long, because when it was my group's turn, I believe we were the last, it took like 5 minutes. So I don't understand what took so long.
Regarding his feelings about how everyone should know combat, that I am also aware of. He is strong in believing that, and I am inclined to agree. I do think there should be some level of combat knowledge with everyone. I was not made aware that he is allegedly shaming people on not knowing how to fight due to their role and making them feel lesser due to that, and I will definitely be speaking to him about it. Unfortunately, I cannot tell him to change how he is teaching his classes.
I understand.
Because people find it boring. I know his main focus is always going to be knighthood, because he believes that it is the most important class. And I'm sure other professors feel the same regarding their own. I can reach out to Castiel for yourselves, because I do know Mirelle will now be away for a time being. And ask him to take the requirement away due to that, or at least be content with just an heir being there if you wish to go to the nether. However, if this is how he is choosing to teach, it is how he is going to teach, and I cannot make him change his style, but I can ask him to be more clear on what he wants people to do and be more focused on, I suppose, what will actually benefit the students in the long run, and not what he thinks they should know.
Whatever. Thank you.
If you do have any other issues regarding him, and it is a continuous thing, I will speak with him again, and there will be a warning given to him. But other than that, unfortunately, at this time, I cannot do anything more than that. There is not a large amount of people looking to be a teacher here.
I have another complaint about a different professor.
Oh, God. It's not me, is it?
No. Okay. So I don't know if you know him. Headmaster Faelan. He's
Okay. Is this an actual complaint? Or...
No, no, no. No, you're a great teacher. Actually, I enjoyed your class today. It was a nice. Usually, when teachers speak a lot, it's really boring. But the topic was interesting. So I actually learned something. So thank you.
If you want a good thing, I really enjoy Professor Seren's classes.
How do you feel about teaching knighthood?
Technically, I'm qualified for it. I like horses.
Valid.
I understand. Zuri, no worries.
A thing I was debating
God,
on,
yeah,
but
no.
Castiel is my bodyguard, so I thought it'd be best.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies, I have a inserted.
Mm-hmm. And
You like
also
horses?
I
No,
don't,
it's
I don't know
cute.
who gave this to me. Truth be told.
We'll say it was me.
No, I know it wasn't you. I think
Oh.
it was a Felfolk.
Well, you don't know that. Anyway.
I'm gonna be really honest. Oh no, I remember. Never mind. You just sidetracked me, and I just don't like.
Sorry.
Regarding the investigation with our dorm. Do you think he is good at doing
It's okay,
said
Alex.
investigations?
I'll see you. Hello, Flower. How's it going?
I think he has proven himself in some cases. However, I will be mainly the one doing the investigations. I have to figure things out for the Grand Duke to ensure the safety of yourself, Mirelle, and Waverly.
I see. That's. I know that he said that he would give us updates, but we were told that about the last one time we were essentially threatened, and we got no updates. So yeah.
We have been looking into all of the situations. Unfortunately, not much has come from it.
Yeah.
But to give a update on how we plan to deal with it, I suppose there will be another assembly, and this is not something that I wish for you to share with other students, as I'm only informing you because your court was directly involved in one of the instances, in a few of the instances. I will be doing another point reduction. However, the sea monsters will not be as affected. I do not wish to punish your court for, one, being threatened, and two, having an attack on your heir. So while the other courts will lose a larger amount, the sea monsters will lose a lesser amount due to that.
Sorry,
Oh
no, sorry, continue.
It is to hopefully prompt people to come forward or give any information that they may know, which will hopefully lead to something coming from it. But it is also a way to deter people from doing it, as if it continuously happens, people will learn that they will lose those amount of points. And it is to hopefully prevent it from happening, as I cannot say I'm going to arrest a student. While I do have the authority for that, it is not something I plan to do. However, obviously, if a student comes forward and says that they intended to cause physical harm to Mirelle, I would be leaving the consequences up to the Grand Duke.
Aqua only causes me mental harm.
What?
Well, you're not an heir.
This is true.
Sorry.
Not to
No,
imply
I'm
that
just,
you are
I'm just
lesser
kidding.
of a person because you are
No,
not an heir. However,
I know, I
don't
understand.
think
It's
the
more.
Grand Duke really cares.
No, I'd assume not. But thank you for having our best interest.
There's only so much I can do with, I suppose, the policies in place when it comes to running an academy such as this.
Mm-hmm.
It is not as if. No, go on.
No, I don't want to cut you off. I'm so sorry.
It is not as if you're all, for lack of a better term, peasants who I can, I suppose, boss around willy-nilly with no consequences and such. Not that I would regardless, but
Mm-hmm.
with all of the students being noble or, I suppose, high in a court of some kind, there's different things that I can do to administer punishments without having to go directly to the Thorn Concord.
Understood. Regarding the points, were you aware? Oh, okay. This one could get me in trouble, especially since we have an alliance with this court right now. Were you aware that the demons were purposefully hoarding their points back?
It was not until very, very recently.
Okay, because I had a talk with Leonidas, or Leonidas and I think it was Riley and then Paxton. I just caught them on the pathway and they were just talking very openly about it. That the demons were purposefully doing that in case there was another point reduction. That way, if they, you know, if something happens again and their points get reducted again, they can then shoot back up to essentially where they were. Which is a little unfair, and I don't know if they're still hoarding points back that they're not telling you about or anything like that. But that is a strategy that they had, which I understand the strategy. It's a very smart one, but it's also a power play. And I don't know. I don't disagree with it, but I also don't agree with it because it gives them an advantage and it's a very smart way to do it. But also, I don't know if it's necessarily the right way to go about it because if you notice that it's happening, then you'll just reduce the points again and then they'll get more severely punished. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
Yes, so I have a, I suppose, plan regarding the points and people hoarding them. As I will say, I've noticed that a lot of people are gaining their points via the advancements, which is understandable. I'm glad that people are exploring the realm as it is important that they do. However, with how many are being gained, the sea monsters as well have gained at 165, I believe, at one point. All at once, just based on the advancements. And again, this is not something that I wish for you to inform other students. Things will be changing regarding that. None of you have been aware of how I've been calculating the points, and I do intend to still keep that to myself. However, there will be what will seem like a point reduction, but is simply a removal of. Well, it is a point reduction, I suppose, but it's not taking away the awards given. I'll be going back and reviewing every advancement that has been informed to me, and I'll be changing the number on how many points they were given to promote people to take part in more classes and to do more school activities and tutor or become a teaching assistant and such. because at the end of the day, this is a school for learning how to be a heir, or well, not an heir specifically, but a ruler, how to act within the court, how to properly prepare yourself for the possibility of your court being the next rulers of the realm. It is not an adventurous guild.
That's fair.
I'd respect your decision on that.
I will not tell any other students. I understand the perspective of it, and I'm not gonna argue against it, honestly. I also felt the points are nice right now. It's a really nice boost, but yeah, we were kind of gaining them really quickly, and we're only like, what, like a couple months in, and they were getting a little high.
It has been 3 months.
You could in theory pause all point gaining until someone comes forward, or the person comes forward regarding the sea monster dorm incident.
That would have to be something I'd have to discuss fully with the other professors, as I would be requiring them to not reward their students for good work. But I have been promoting them to give more points for teaching assistants, tutors, and actual class-based activities instead.
Okay.
Okay.
I do not wish for people to view the school as a prison.
Oh yeah.
People have free will. If they do not wish to be here, that is.
You fucking.
I do have one question, just because I'm thinking of it now, and at some point, Levy asked me to take a look into something called Chemical X, regarding their own curiosity with their condition. So they were wanting me to look into it, but I don't have any Chemical X. Do they only happen on arrows, and do I have to ask Castiel for an arrow of Chemical X? If so, I'm afraid I will never get one.
It's a bottle.
It's a bottle? Is that
Yes,
something that's
so
a substance that I shouldn't have? I don't know.
do you have anything from any of the mutant creatures?
Yeah, we got like skeleton parts and stuff.
Do you have the skull?
A skeleton skull?
Yeah, we have a bunch.
The mutant. So
yeah,
if you put the a mutant skeleton skull, a ender cell hand, a hulk hammer, or a creeper shard into a brewing stand, you will get Chemical X that way.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then, because I didn't know how to get it, and I didn't want to leave Levy hanging any longer because she had to get this a while ago.
Are you wanting to using it to create mutant monsters?
No, it's about matters that I can't really discuss.
Oh, okay. No worries.
I can't.
That's fine.
That is how Buddy exists.
Yeah, I was going to mention that if you were to use it on mobs to transform them, it's a chance. It's not definite.
Okay. Okay, but that was basically everything that I had to talk to you about. Thank you for taking the time and listening. I appreciate it.
Of course. If you have any other issues, I'm always available if you need to speak.
Yeah, of course.
Unless I'm sleeping, in which case I do not.
Then I will walk into your room and tell you to wake up.
Silas.
I'm kidding.
So fast.
I have no intention of doing that.
Just because you're my teaching assistant doesn't mean you get special treatment.
Trust me, I don't want it.
I'm already apparently biased to some students, so.
Oh.
It's news to me.
Do you need a teaching assistant for kingdom building? Or
I have one currently. I have a Luciala, but I need to speak more on her availability regarding that.
Oh, okay. I'm available if you want another one. Hello.
I appreciate the offer. Thank you. Yes, I will personally keep the sea monsters updated on anything found in the investigations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just in case Castiel does not.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course, have a good day.
You
You
too.
too.
You gotta see the hey, gotta see the boys.
What?
The
Oh, okay.
boys.
Hello, boys. Hello, Robert and Richard. How you doing?
Let's say hi to Tiny Wee Snake as well.
Hello, Tiny.
Hello.
We still have Roberta in our dorms.
Oh, Roberta.
Very cute snake. There's a lot of these near our kingdom building area.
Is there?
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
there's
raccoons too. Yeah.
A lot of raccoons.
There's a lot of raccoons in the school currently.
Wait, why?
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 I don't know.
Can we go see them?
Are we allowed to see them?
I believe there's outside of the vampire dormitories if you wish.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
Apologies 1 second.
Oh, an egg. Oh. The egg
Someone
went
keeps
away.
egging my tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't really care though, because the
I mean-
chickens are having a good time.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Here's a list of the members and what
you.
they tutor.
Thank you. They will be giving points regarding the tutoring. We're looking to reward students more so on their academic things currently.
I see.
Thank you for the list.
Of course. I do apologize again for missing your class. It ended up for the best, as I wouldn't have wanted to get struck by lightning in the middle of it.
Yes, there was a lightning strike. I think
Yes,
at
that
some
was
point I
me.
have to check. Ah. Oh, what?
Had you caused a lightning strike?
No, I didn't
Are you
cause
okay?
it. It hit me.
Oh.
And Buddy.
Are you both okay?
He's fine. I gave him some snowballs. He's healed.
Oh, okay.
Are you fine?
It's the second time it's happened.
Oh.
Once I
It
got
happens
struck
one time, it's a
in the middle of the
coincidence. Happens
ocean.
second time.
I got struck in the middle of the ocean on a sunny day, and then this happened. Clear day. It's not a curse.
Why are you in the middle of an ocean?
It's not a curse.
I need to check see if I'm cursed. I'm sure someone has cursed me at some point.
Oh.
I don't think I'm
So long as no
cursed.
one's take tag log.
I don't believe anyone has mine.
I could give you a sigil to put somewhere in your room to prevent anyone from trying to take it from your bed.
You know, that would be ideal actually. People do keep breaking into my bedroom.
Mine as well.
Is that a common occurrence?
It's at least happened 3 times that I know of.
How are
So
you
I'm
not
sleeping there?
How are you not reporting this?
Have you told Castiel or?
I told him about the first incident, then there was nothing really he could do about it.
Inform me next time if you could.
Oh, well, one incident I'm trying to take care of myself. Not in any... I meant discussion-wise. So, hoping that gets resolved. And then the other one, I don't know who it was. They stole my winter ball mask.
Oh.
And I think they stole from Riley as well.
I see.
Might have stolen, I think, a skull and her witch hat, she said.
Interesting things to steal.
The second person, I only know who it was because they tried to take my tag log, but I'm hoping to resolve that.
I see. Well, if there's another break-in, please do let me know. We're going to see Raccoon if you want to join us.
I think sure.
Have you heard about them?
I might have helped somewhat.
Oh, Scar. That's gonna be my grading for you now.
Yes, I know.
Hello,
that
Scar.
We've already had a discussion with him.
Gonna make that a thing. Watch me forget.
Yeah,
like next time you pull
Us
up.
demons and our deals, he seemed to take his a bit too seriously.
I see.
And he had a deal with Prince Ezra. to
Rosalind
give
did
him
mention wanting
trophies
to
of his
do
women.
something for me, and she mentioned that, and I've been a little bit concerned and
That's a bit
curious about what
much.
she meant.
50 raccoons?
This is why you must.
I wonder if
be
she's
able to
forgotten. It
work
should be fine.
in
In case
agreements with demons.
fear the
I
unknown.
have
But
yet to ever make a deal with a demon, and this has solidified my reasoning not to.
I think I have an unspoken deal with Dante. He just keeps giving me aqua artifacts.
what do you give in return?
This is why I do
Nothing.
written contracts only, so both parties can read through and know.
What if they can't read?
Why would I be making a deal with someone who cannot read?
Why would you make a
that,
deal
like-
with
Like a
somebody
deal
who
or
doesn't?
a bet?
But what if the deal is you teach them how to read?
Then I suppose I would have to do a verbal contract.
I do forget I'm faster.
I could be faster, but rules.
Okay.
Was
Hello.
hello.
Apologies, I just saw a whole group of people.
Greetings.
Oh,
We're going to see
goodbye.
raccoons. Goodbye.
Oh.
Go to see
What if they're gone?
I sincerely hope not. Cause I want to see them again.
Oh, again?
Well, I was here earlier and I saw a bunch of raccoons and I kind of.
I've never actually been down here. Oh.
I can't see from here.
You said you don't see them?
I can't see from here. Oh no!
No. Okay, well, you should
I
use
got
your
the
headmaster power to summon them back.
Bring them back.
Bring them back.
I'm
Bringing them back.
quite glad they're gone, honestly. The Shadow's already not agreeing with me today.
That is so valid.
So
Could they-
Rosalind is in Trojan.
They did
Another
leave, but
excursion.
They are relocating them.
Inside?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's another excursion right now.
I
I
hope
guess
they're
that they're
not
So
doing
as
that.
to not break the deal with Cinder.
I see.
Apparently Prince Ezra agreed to make them members of his court,
Huh?
which means killing them would be murder.
You're telling me I have 50 extra things to look after?
According to Cinder.
I don't know if Ezra would exactly agree to making them a part. Actually, I don't know Ezra that well, but
I'm gonna have to have a talk with the prince about deals.
See, but I do think he probably only meant for one.
Oh.
I do not think intent matters if there's 50.
There's 50.
There was
I
a lot.
watched Cinder take at least 4 batches of them over here.
Oh, 4. How big were the batches?
Only around 5, but he said he had more after
Oh my god.
Riley and I went to retire.
So
Oh,
many.
speaking of,
Oh.
imagine if you went back into the dorm. I'm not going to
I
do
would
this
be a bit
today.
offended. I've been asked to go on a excursion with them.
The Nether excursion. I see it on the board.
Apparently.
Oh my my god, you can read from this far away?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You have
we
great
actually put a sign
eyes.
up for the Lunar New Year.
Ah, yes.
And
Do you need anything
apparently
else?
goats have been relocated to the farm. I don't know what they were. Never
There was
mind.
goats
There's
in the
goat house
bedroom.
now.
Oh,
Oh.
Please clean up after yourself. Why do they need a sign for that?
You know, I've learned not to question the vampires. The
You know,
more
we
I
have to do
question, the more
Lunar
answers
New
I
Year
Well,
get.
they need to.
cleaning,
Well,
and
I
it's
guess.
going to be awful. We have to clean our entire dorm for Lunar New Year. Don't laugh.
Don't leave it a mess then. Make it
I
easier.
don't know
No.
why
Okay.
that's funny.
There's not leaving it a mess. None of us make messes, and then there's having to dust every crevice of our cave.
I
Good
think
evening.
you guys the biggest dormitory.
Hello.
And I'm
Hello.
very thankful, Headmaster. Truly, it's great.
Ezra,
Headmaster.
I think we need to have a discussion about deals.
Oh, I see a
What?
raccoon.
Where?
It's up there.
Here.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you know, as long as they just get out and they're exploring on their own.
I don't wish for the school to be overrun by raccoons.
I'm sure they'll be taken care of in some sort of way.
There was a lot of raccoons here earlier.
As I've learned.
We were brought to see the raccoons.
They wanted to see them, but they're
Wonderful.
gone.
I don't want to see a raccoon another day in my life.
You can see the raccoon over there.
I'd rather not. I've had to deal with them in our dorm for days.
Concerning.
You have familiarity with them.
Unfortunately.
Do tell.
Cinder seemed to take your agreement quite seriously.
Wonderful. Sylas and Aqua, I believe. Do you have any information on this, or are you just here to, I suppose for lack of better term, sightsee?
I have no information on the raccoons. I was having a conversation with the headmaster, and then raccoons were brought up, and I am now here. So that is what happened.
Wonderful. If
I can't
possible, just
leave.
in the, terms of keeping things quiet and not making a show, I would request anyone without direct say in the matter step out. I'd like to discuss solely with Leonidas here and the headmaster.
Of course.
Understood. Hope you
Well,
get it
thank you,
resolved.
Headmaster.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
What?
Sorry, the tide. Everybody stopped.
We were just shooed away.
Yeah.
To
Oh well.
be fair, not our court.
And I'm kind of
Not
glad
our
because
raccoons.
Rosalind says that they smell really bad, so I'm glad we don't have to deal with that.
Oh, wow.
Your state of feels already divine in a way, if I can explain it that way.
I always have the power of words.
Yeah, like
So what are your plans now?
Nothing. I literally woke up, went to the class, and then I talked to the headmaster. Now I don't know what to do. We could go to Kingdom Building if you want.
I need to retire for a couple minutes, but I think later in the evening I will.
Okay.
I will be around.
Let me know, because I will probably also retire for a minute until I feel like going over there.
Yes, it's a bit of a trick, especially with people around.
Yeah.
We'd probably have to go through the Nether.
Yeah, it's easier through the Nether.
It is easier. And now that I know the route, it is a lot easier.
Yeah, it's not that far. I will fight you.
Okay.
Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know. I'm sorry. What'd you get?
My contract.
Contra. Who?
Oh, it's a Trident contract template.
I see.
It's for people, if people find tridents and they win them in the midst of battle, we give them a contract.
I see. Well, I will probably see you later then.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I'm going to end stream here. I'll need to go through this as well. I'm going to end stream here. I said it was going to be a bit of a shorter stream. But thank you guys for watching regardless. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna eat. You might see me on other streams because I'm probably gonna get back on just to build a little later on in the night. Probably not for too long. That's even if I get on. I'm very tired. I probably won't end up building. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Expect to stream Friday though. That'll be exciting. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will see you guys, hopefully, if all goes well, on Friday. I'll see y'all. Okay, peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.